Hello and welcome along to another game of Take It or Leave It, where you could win a genuine 2009 Kew Gardens 50p. So in previous weeks, we had announced that we would be getting a gold coin, which we would be putting up for grabs as well if we sold all our tickets out. Well, we have now managed to get a gold coin, but it isn't a gold sovereign as we would hoped. We have managed to get a 1 gram gold coin, which I won off the Great British Coin Hunt. So we may well put that up for grabs if we do sell out all 30 tickets, but we've got to sell out and we haven't ever yet. So there is your incentive. So if we did that, we would put that as second prize. So Q would be first prize, that would be second. And then we'd knock all the rest down one and get rid of weightlifting, which is the lowest prize. So that's the plan for now. We may even go ahead and get another gold at some point soon. Just depends on other things that are going on at the moment. We have also won this recently from the Great British Coin Hunt. Again, this is not up for grabs at the moment, but if you're interested, then let us know and buy a few more tickets. So hello Oceans, Special K and Fiona. I think we've got tickets for all of those, haven't we? Yeah, is there anybody else in chat? We were very quiet last week due to the football. We think it was the football, either that or everyone thought all the queue's gone now, so I'll just clear off. But hopefully it was the football. Oh yes, there's football again next week, so we may well cancel next week's one. Just depends on if anybody says tonight, oh, I'm watching the football next week, then we probably cancel this. Yes, doesn't matter who's playing, people are going to watch the football anyway, aren't they? So just the sort of thing that people do around here is watch football instead of me. It's dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I mean, why on earth would you rather watch such a boring game of football as was on last week? Apparently, I wouldn't know. But yeah, well, that's fine, Oceans. We're just trying to get sales up slightly, just because obviously we want to give away better stuff. You know, get more people interested. Like I said, hopefully gold will be up for grabs at some point. We've got this one here. But we obviously, if we're going to do that, we do need to be selling out, just because just that's the way the mathematics works, unfortunately. Love to do it all for free, but yeah, well, that's all right. I understand that some people like to watch football. I'm not sure why, but people do. Yeah, Stephen Scott won't on either. They obviously prefer football to themselves, so you know, these things happen. Yeah, well, anyway, here we are. Hi, Keith. Just processed your order. That is good. Well, apparently it's good for some people, especially north of the border, but can't see the attraction of football myself. Women's volleyball, possibly. Apparently that was wrong. Yeah, so we changed our mystery box prizes up last week. So they have remained the same as last week. I can't actually remember what they were. Or in fact, I haven't even got them out either, so I'll have to find them in a minute. You're only watching the British teams matches. Oh, we should be all right for next week. Hope Wales do well. Yeah, well, she's Welsh, but I think she'd rather support England, to be honest. What? Both would be fine. Yeah, I suppose if they, what if they played each other though? You can't. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. You know, the football's supposed to be last year. I don't know why they couldn't just cancel it, really, you know. It just takes away from important things like my live stream.
The quarterfinals are next Friday. That's
5 and 8, yeah, okay.
and then there's one on Saturday at 5 and
Yeah, I don't care about Saturday. Yes, there is football on next week. It's the quarterfinals. Obviously, nobody knows who it is. So we might cancel. We might cancel next week's, I think. Also, it is the end of the month. Although the end of the month is in the middle of the week, I do get very busy with work, so I think actually we might just cancel next week. But we'll be back on obviously the week after. Do want to do as many as we can in July. We're away for a few weeks in August, hopefully. We're supposed to be going up to Wales, see Rachel's sister. But yeah, so hopefully that will be all right. I suppose we could take all the stuff with us though, couldn't we? Yeah, that would be good. Apparently we can. Oh yeah, the 30th will be a no-go as well, won't it? We'll definitely be on the 9th, 16th and 23rd as long as people can stop themselves watching football matches. But yeah. Well, that's what I said, Keith.
The last day, the final is the 11th of July.
Wednesday, 11th of July after Sunday, isn't it? So that's fine. Get on with the boxing up. Yeah, I don't know, because we'll be away for 3 weeks, won't we? We might have to try and do something. Otherwise, our viewers might go off us. And that would obviously never do. Maybe we could try and do a pre-recorded one somehow. We'll get the people to give us their numbers in advance, and then we just sort of pre-record it and oh, got another order, have we? So obviously the queue did go a couple of weeks ago, but we have still got the reserve one. So we have still got that as the top prize. Well, we might get it if we tell the person, like if we do the draw of who's the winner in advance, sell the tickets and stuff, then they could we could pre-record their numbers, but obviously, so they could tell us their numbers and we could do a recording afterwards. I don't know. We might have to do something. Yeah, we'd do it in advance, wouldn't we? I don't know. So we'll be away for 3 weeks otherwise. Right, that's the boxing up done. So just gonna wait another 5 minutes in case anybody places any more orders. Sold 7 tickets. It was that Tarka 99 was the last one we just processed. I'm gonna try and remember what the mystery box prizes were. I think the most of them will be on the top here. I think it's those ones. Can't think what else there was now. Oh yeah. That's one of them. Just trying to find the mystery box prizes in case anybody wants to. Oh, maybe it was that. That's most of them. Right, so how are we doing? Yep, so we're all ready. We'll wait those last few minutes. I think there's been any developments with what we sell on our website. I think it's the same stuff, isn't it? We haven't done anything new recently. Need to get a new Olympic judo. After last week, we have this hole in our collection where Olympic judo used to be. So it was an expensive couple of weeks for us recently because the queue went obviously and Olympic football in the same game, and then judo was the week after. Show off the queue. So there you go. There's the reserve queue, still firmly in our collection at the moment. But yeah. That is about it. Yes, I was quite pleased to win the 1 gram gold coin off the Great British Coin Hunt, so you can just about make it out there. I wonder if you can see it better onto this camera. It's actually, there you go. It's the Queen Mother's, one of the Queen Mother's birthday anniversaries. So there's the Queen Mother on that side. And there's obviously the Queen's portrait there. So it's a Guernsey coin. Yeah, and the face value of it is £5, but obviously it's 1 gram of gold. So the scrap value of the coin is about 40 something pound, and the actual value on eBay is something like £89. So well worth having in the collection. And then also we won this recently off the Great British Coin Hunt as well. Silver Peter Rabbit, silver proof from 2018. So it is worth going over to the Great British Coin Hunt's website, and they do free entries into a lot of it, and can also obviously pay to get more out of it. But as I say, I find it good value. So yeah, so that's 8 o'clock then. So time to close down the ticket sales. Oh, Keith needs hockey to finish his 50p album. Well, if you send us the cube back, Keith, then we'll gladly send you the hockey. What carat is the gold? I think that gold coins are like solid gold. It's a 1 gram of gold anyway. It may weigh more than that, but there's 1 gram of gold in it if it isn't solid gold. I don't actually know for certain, but that's what I think. But it is only a tiny thing. I mean, it's like about the size of a 5p. So, right, ticket sales are now closed. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's something along those lines anyway. Right, so we'll get the wheel up on the screen and pick this week's lucky winner. Hopefully, on the screen.
That's fine. My phone just buzzed, that's all.
Okay. There we go. All right, good luck, everybody. Time to pick this week's lucky winner. Here we go. Oh, you've still left it on the queue settings. All right, be nice dramatic one this time. Who's it going to be? Could take some while. Quite likely to be Keith Elric, but I can't confirm just yet. There we go. Keith Elric is now confirmed as this week's winner. Can we just take that off the screen and change the settings before we forget about it? Just take it off the screen. There we go. Just one second while we sort out the settings for next time. Just like 30 seconds or something. Oh, that's the sound. Don't mind about that. That'll do. Yeah. Right, yeah, so congratulations, Keith. Please just put something in chat just so we're sure you're still here. Well, I'm fairly sure you are anyway, but there we go. Yeah, well, there's a, what was it, 2 out of 7 chance this week, Keith. So the odds were in your favour. But anyway, so yeah, give us your box number that you think has got the Q in it, or maybe, of course, the hockey, because you don't want any more Qs, do you? So I think we even got a spare hockey as well, so that would be good if it was that. Let me just check that. Yeah, we have even got a spare hockey ready and waiting to go to a good home. $14 for the hockey, or maybe the Q if he has to. Hopefully. So there we go. So give us your 5 box numbers for round 1, please, Keith. That's heating you, yeah. It gives me something to do to fill in the gaps between waiting for box numbers. Yeah, so I've got a Strike Your Own Dinosaur from 2020, just before COVID hit, and it's toned quite badly now. You can see the yellow there probably. So yeah, if you've got any of these, you might want to take them out of the packaging they came in, because they do tone. So two is Olympic Taekwondo. 4 Olympic shooting. 6 Olympic pentathlon. 8 Sir Isaac Newton. And 10 Olympic table tennis. That's a rather good first round there, Keith. Keeping it all on the pink side, which is great. Except for the hockey. Well, yeah, it's a pretty ideal first round for you. So obviously at this stage, you've got a mystery box, A, B, C, D, E, or F. And then you'll give us a take it or leave it. There's your letters, A, B, C, D, E, or F, and leave it. Oh, yeah, leave it. Leave it. Oh, can you just put all those back on there? So leave it, and A. So A would have been the 2019 Peter Rabbit. So you would have won this. But unfortunately, that's been cancelled. So give us the 3 box numbers for the next round, please, Keith. 1, 15, and 17. 1 contains Olympic football. Well, you didn't want to win that. Oh dear, unfortunately, it's too late. We'll just continue with the numbers you put originally. 15. Olympic judo, which was last week's prize. Yeah, we'd already opened it by the time you put that, unfortunately. And 17. Olympic sailing. So even with the football incident there, that's not too bad around either. So yeah, your mystery boxes obviously available are B, C, D, E, and F. So just give us a take it or leave it, and then B, C, D, E, or F. B and leave it. Everyone seems to be going for them in alphabetical order. Ooh. This one is, oh yes, the Isle of Man 2016 20 pence. That's what the other one was. I knew there was a prize. That was a bit different. So there it is. That could have been your prize, but you have turned that down. So yeah, round 3 then, Keith, give us the 3 box numbers for that. 12, 18 and 20. 12. 2018 Peter Rabbit. 18. Oh, the 18 fell off, but there it is. 18 was Olympic gymnastics. And 20 Flopsy Bunny. That board is still looking amazing at this stage of the game. Hockey still available, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 6 coins. So yeah, that is really good, Keith. So obviously at this stage you've got a mystery box offer. Give us a take it or leave it, and then C, D, E, or F. C and leave it, okay? So C was, I've dropped on the floor. Let's just find out what that was in a second. C was the 2020 Peter Rabbit. So that is that one, or would have been that one. But that's out of it now. So let's have some box numbers for the next round, please, Keith. Seem to be getting through this game fairly swiftly. $11, $22, and $5. 11, Olympic gold ball. 22, 22, Olympic hockey. Oh dear. That could have done with being left in. And 5. This would have been Ocean's pick. And she would have had the Commonwealth Games Wales £2, but that's now gone. So yeah, as usual, Keith, it's take it or leave it, and a D, E, or F. D and leave it. So D would have been the 2019 Britannia. But that's been got rid of. So let's have the box numbers for the next round, please. $16. Olympic wrestling. Starting to get to them now. Box 3. Olympic rowing. And box 9. Kew Gardens. So the first person to win the queue wasn't the second person to win the queue. Not yet at any rate. But mind you, still some good stuff on the board. Yeah, so at this stage, this disappointing stage, we've got a take it or leave it and then E or F. E and leave it. E would have been Hylaeosaurus. So that could have been your prize, but you turned that down. You don't know if you could accept the queue if you want it again. Well, happily, Keith, that scenario hasn't materialized. So, you know, and of course, the option to trade it for hockey would definitely be available. 13, 19, and 21. 13. Olympic tennis. 19. Olympic bocce. And 21. Hope this is the weightlifting. There you are. So, whichever way this goes, it's going to be a pretty good finish. So obviously got a mystery box left. So it's a take it or leave it to box F. Take it or leave it to box F and then swap or no swap. leave it. So you've turned down a 2018 U 10 pence. Oh, he's gonna swap. Take it. He's swapping. Ooh. So just take the yellow thing off, show it swapped. So your prize then today, Keith, isn't going to be Olympic hockey, and it isn't going to be a Kew Gardens, but it is going to be Jemima Puddle Duck. Congratulations. We might even have a spare of that. Let me just investigate. Duck. Yes, we do. There you go. There is your prize. So it just goes to show that in this game, swapping does seem to be the way to go in that last round. I had a box prepared here to put the prize in earlier, and it's been taken away. Well, it'll be about somewhere, I'm sure. And just for the sake of transparency, we will open up 14 just to demonstrate. That it was a triathlon. So there you go. I don't know what's happened to that box. Must be here somewhere. Quite a lot of boxes around. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. Yep, so let's get that in there. There we go. Put that ready over there. Yeah, so that was a great game. It's been an expensive run for us. First, obviously, it was the Kew, then the football, then the judo, now the duck. So if you are able to buy any tickets for future games, that would certainly be appreciated. So as I say, I think we'll cancel next week. We may as well say for now that next week will be cancelled just because of the football. We don't seem to be doing brilliantly with it, so we will say that's cancelled. And then hopefully we'll be back the week after that, which is, just to confirm, so the 2nd of July is cancelled, so we should be back on the 9th of July now. Yeah, so you have to take a break so someone else can win. Well, you can still purchase tickets, but you could maybe donate them to somebody else. But yeah, no, it's been a really good game. Last week's was very good as well. Very close, but yeah, with those two yellows at the end, it was always going to be a good prize. But yeah, so we won't be back next week. We'll be back the week after. So all that remains, I think, is to say thank you for watching, and hope to see you same time, same place in 2 weeks' time for another great game of Take It or Leave It. Bye all.